Ready to enjoy the game.
If people don't know who you are, could you go and introduce yourself for the folks?
Charleston White, formerly known as a community activist, social media influencer, and now stand-up comic and movie actor. Yeah, I'm in movies now.
So could you talk about your experience at Jack State so far and how the energy been since you've been here?
I've been supporting hashtag HBCU forever, man. So yeah, I just come to support. So I got invited to the game. It was an honor, it was a pleasure. So I ain't gonna let the young bucks down.
Jackson State.
Yeah.
You watching that?
Yeah, this is love right here. Yeah, we shut down the city when we step out, man. What? They're playing Southern. Go to ESPN too, man.
What camera we looking at?
Right there.
Right here, everybody look right here.
Y'all see the love, man.
Man, what's going on? Chris Clay coming at y'all guys, with a video for the day. For this video, man, we got Charleston White and we got Deion Sanders on the roster. So, Charleston White, he took a trip down to Jackson State University, the college where Coach Prime used to coach at. And he basically, went down there for their homecoming, to show, Jackson State, and some HBCUs love, right? And after Charleston White, took that trip to Jackson State, he ended up, apologizing, to Coach Prime, on a interview that he was doing. He ended up apologizing, to Coach Prime, and because he had a whole lot to say about, Coach Prime and his, decision to, leave Jackson State, and I just want to give my opinion on that situation. Now, when Coach Prime first left Jackson State, I thought Coach Prime, made the wrong decision from leaving Jackson State. I thought, Coach Prime, was leaving Jackson State for all the wrong reasons, But when I sat back and I thought about, everything that had transpired, I think Coach Prime made the right decision by leaving Jackson State. And I'm gonna tell you guys why I feel like Coach Prime made the right decision leaving Jackson State. I will always respect Coach Prime for, going to Jackson State, because at the end of the day, Coach Prime tried. Coach Prime, he tried, to go to Jackson State. He tried to make, a big difference. And with it, which he did, he changed some things. He got the football program headed in the right direction. But I think what happened with Coach Prime is he got to Jackson State and he realized, the problems that Jackson State and a whole lot of HBCUs are facing is way bigger than winning football games. I think that's what Coach Prime realized. He got to Jackson State and he realized, the problems that going on down there are way bigger than just winning football games. Coach Prime being at Jackson State, he got the program, the football program headed in the right direction, and he realized, man, that's basically all he could do. As a head coach, as a football head coach, he did everything he could do. But a whole lot of people not talking about everything that Coach Prime exposed, while he was at Jackson State. So let's talk about everything that Coach Prime exposed. Coach Prime exposed the water crisis, in Jackson State. Coach Prime exposed, the stealing, the stealing that's going on by the administration at Jackson State, you know, and just the stealing, that's probably one of the big things that HBCUs face is, you know, the funds that they do get not being distributed back into the college. That's the biggest crisis that a whole lot of HBCUs, including Jackson State, face. Like, that's why when Charleston White was saying, you know, we need to support and we need to fund, you know, HBCUs, he's wrong. We don't need to support HBCUs. We don't need to fund HBCUs, you know, because the problem is not the funding. The problem is the administration that's over these colleges not doing right with the funds that they do have and the funds that they get. Like, they don't invest the funds back into the colleges, you know, and that's the big problem. Like, I don't care how much you fund a program or support a program, when the people who over the program, the administration, not doing right with the funds, then all of that not even gonna matter, you know. So this is what I'm saying, like, all of that stuff that Coach Prime exposed, you know, why aren't, this is what I got a problem with, all the backlash that Coach Prime got for leaving, why ain't nobody from Jackson State protesting about the water crisis? You know, the kids at the college don't even have water to take a bath, you know. But I don't see none of these kids protesting. And if it wasn't for Coach Prime, the world wouldn't even know this stuff was going on, you know. Why don't nobody protest about, you know, the college's administration stealing the funds? You know, that's the stuff that need to be talked about. You know, not Coach Prime leaving, you know, Jackson State to go to Colorado, where they are going to do right by him. Where it's a program where they're gonna invest into, you know, the future, the next generation, which is the kids. This is what I'm gonna point out. This is what I'm gonna point out right here. You know, as an athlete, you know, I don't took visits to HBCUs and I don't took visits to PWIs, right? The first thing I noticed about the PWIs from the HBCUs is at the PWIs, they don't even have to have like a winning tradition. You know, their sports team can suck, but their facilities are always going to be nice. If the team good or not, the facilities are always going to be nice. That's because, you know, people at those institutions, they make it mandatory to invest into the they make it mandatory to invest into the facilities because they care about how the facilities look. You know, they want to attract the best people. You know, a whole lot of HBCUs, man, they don't care how their facilities look. They don't care. They don't care how their facility look. They don't try to present themselves in a positive light in no kind of way. So I think, you know, that's way bigger than sports. You know, those the problems that are, you know, HBCUs are facing. You know, they just got to get some good people in those administration positions, you know, that's going to care and, you know, invest into, you know, the facilities and into the next generation. And a whole lot of stuff changed. So, you know, Coach Prime did the right thing by leaving because, you know, as a head coach of the football team, there's only so much he can do. You know, so, yeah, man, that's all I got for this video, man. Shout out Charleston White. You know, shout out Coach Prime. You know, y'all tap in, watch this video. You know, like, share, subscribe, leave your comment because, you know, I want to know what y'all think about everything that I said. And I'll see y'all guys in that video. Yo.